This weekend is going to be awesome. I'm going to be checking out this sealed box of Neo 3, the Japanese equivalent of English's Neo Revelation. However, the official Japanese title of the set, I think, is like Awakening, Legends Awakened, or yeah, Awakening Legends. So, big cards in here. The two Shinings, the first ever Shinings, Shining Magikarp and Shining Gyarados. So I've kind of got the camera zoomed out a bit while I show off the box, and then we'll probably zoom back in for the actual opening. So let's go ahead and okay, how did I do that? Take this plastic off, and I came prepared with some scissors just in case. Alright, 60 packs, and yep, we're gonna open up every single one. I don't know what the pull ratio is. Actually, you know, I think I'll just increase the level a bit higher, because I kind of want to show off the Raikou there. So I don't know if I can pull both Shinings from this box. I'm hoping I have some high chances. But I've got 60 packs, so we've got 60 chances to do it. Let's go ahead and get started. We do get a holo in every single pack, which is awesome. I wish we really had some English sets that, you know, did stuff like that. And I believe it is the first card, so we're just going to lay that first card down and get started. Paris, Apom, breeding fields or something. Let me go ahead and scroll down to the trainers and supporters so I can try and get them. Pokemon breeder fields. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Chinchou, Murkrow, Stantler, Skiploom, Quillfish, and Flaffy. And my holo is a Magneton. Kind of strange that it's a metal type Pokemon, but it requires the lightning type attacks. I mean, I realize it is technically a dual type Pokemon in the games, but it's kind of strange on a card to have a certain type and not require that that energy type for attacks. Quillfish. Actually, forgot to, hold on, sorting out the trainers and supporters as I go. Make my life a little easier when I go to sorting later. I believe this is Oldrod, Shuckle, Staryu, Geodude, Jinx, Snubble, Paris, and Graveler. And my holo is a Jumpluff. And a Jumpluff building a snowman. I don't know why I find that weird, but I feel like, I don't know, Jumpluff should be in a little forest where it's always nice and warm. And building a snowman just seems a bit odd, but maybe that's just me. Remoraid, Smoochum, Stantler, Farfetch'd, Chinchou, Parasect, Goldeen, Swinub, and I think this is Healing Field. And my rare, is a Raikou holo. That's a pretty card. Oh, so awesome. There's pretty much almost all the holos in here are awesome. I mean, yeah, I'll come to one and I'll say if it's lame, if it's really lame, but I mean, even the Japanese adds a little bit of something to it. Oldrod, Zubat, Golbat, Remoraid, Murkrow, Stantler, Quillfish, Apom, and, what is this? Rocket's Hideout. And actually, I never noticed that before. Rocket's Hideout has Gengar on it. That's awesome. And my holo is a Crobat. Excellent. The Shinings are going to be the hardest to pull, but, you know, I've opened these things before and pulled quite a few, had holos missing, so you never know. Murkrow, Slugma. That's Slugma. Octillery, Apom, Zubat, Seeking, Farfetch'd, Chinchou, and Piloswine. My holo is a Houndoom. I absolutely love this holo. Quillfish, Apom, Rocket's Hideout, Staryu, Farfetch'd, Unknown Y, Swinub, Paris, and Raichu. So that was actually a rare for English sets, but a uncommon for Japanese. And my holo is Ho-Oh. Oh, that's awesome. So cool. So this pack is having a bit of a hard time opening up. So we're just gonna do this instead. That did it. Remoraid, Smoochum, Stantler, Staryu, Geodude, Unknown Y, Goldeen, Swinub, and Healing Fields. And my holo is a Delibird. Okay, so I will give you that. Delibird is kind of on the lame, I think, as far as Pokemon go. It's, I don't know, the art, I think it's mainly the artwork on it just really doesn't blow me away. Staryu, Farfetch'd, Unknown Y, Smoochum, Slugma, I don't know why I'm having a hard time with Slugma, Flaffy, Oldrod, Zubat, and Golbat. And my holo is a Kingdra. I absolutely love the artwork on this Kingdra. I think it's just, yeah, there's something about it. The detail is nice, he's in motion, he's doing something, yeah. Remoraid, Murkrow, Stantler, Geodude, Chinchou, Parasect, Goldeen, Snubbull, and Healing Field. And my holo is the first duplicate, a Magneton. We're going to be hitting lots of duplicate holos, so my only hope is that they're just cool holos like Ho-Oh, Raikou, stuff like that. Paris, Apom, Pokemon Breeder Fields, Chinchou, Murkrow, Stantler, Slugma, Farfetch'd, and Unknown Y. And my holo is another Houndoom. So I would put that under the category of epic holos. But maybe that's just because I like Houndoom. So maybe it's not as epic to everyone else. Murkrow, Slugma, Octillery, Apom, Zubat, Seeking, Farfetch'd, Chinchou, and Piloswine. And my holo is another Raikou. Excellent. So that is definitely an awesome pull right there. Or awesome duplicate pull. Quillfish, Oldrod, Rocket's Hideout, Staryu, Geodude, Unknown Y, Snubbull, Paris, and Raichu. And my holo is another Jumpluff. So we're getting a lot of duplicates actually at the moment. We've only pulled 8 holos so far though. I feel like there's probably around 16 to 20 in the set. And the Shinings. Oldrod, Zubat, Golbat, Geodude, Chinchou, Parasect, Swinub, Paris, and another Raichu. A lot of packs are ending on Raichu. And my holo is another Kingdra. Although I will admit, I get a little excited every time I see the water, and I think maybe it's a Shining. Remoraid, Smoochum, what is this? Magcargo, there we go. Quillfish, Oldrod, Shuckle, Goldeen, Swinub, and Lantern. And my holo is a Blissey, so there's a new one. I'd probably put Blissey in kind of the bleh holo category along with Delibird. Just if you put Blissey beside Raikou and Ho-Oh, it's just not as cool. Smoochum, Slugma, Flaffy, Murkrow, and I realized I dropped a card, which is Remoraid, Stantler, Quillfish, Apom, and Rocket's Hideout. And my holo is Suicune. So I got really excited that it could be a shiny. Then I was slightly disappointed when I realized it was normal holo. Then I got really excited again when I saw it was a Suicune. So that's another epic pull. I'm pretty sure NK is a holo in this set too. I don't know why they went. I mean, he is kind of right there. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be pulling him soon. Smoochum, Slugma, Flaffy, Geodude, Chinchou, Parasect, Goldeen, Snubbull, and Healing Fields. And my holo is another Suicune. So far I actually have duplicates of both of my legendary dog pulls. So if I can only pull a couple of Raikou, you know, that might be a cool set to sell. Apom, Zubat, Seeking, Farfetch'd, Chinchou, Piloswine, Snubbull, Paris, and Graveler. And my holo is another Ho-Oh. So we're pulling lots of duplicates, but at the same time we're pulling lots of epic duplicates. And with 60 holos from this box, and really only like, what, max of 20-ish different ones, that means we are going to have 40 duplicates. Farfetch'd, Chinchou, Parasect, Staryu, I keep wanting to call it Starmie, Geodude, Unknown Y, Goldeen, Swinub, and Healing Fields. And my holo is Entei. There we go. I've pulled all of the legendary dogs. So, actually, let me count these up real quick. I've caught 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 different holos. So, see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 packs so far. So, I'll split this up 50-50. So, I actually should count this out. That's 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So everything that is sideways, I'll go ahead and open up in this video, and the rest of it I will save until part 2. So I hope that we get one shining in this part and one shining in the next part. That would make these openings really awesome. Swinub, Staryu, Parasect, Zubat, Snubbull, Healing Fields, Smoochum, Remoraid, and Golbat. My rare, or my holo, is another Houndoom holo. Let's see, I have not pulled a Porygon 2 holo yet, or Aerodactyl, or Celebi. So, I don't have, I've got kind of like half of the list up right now, so if I pull those three, I'll scan up and look for more. Murkrow, Slugma, Flaffy, Apom, Zubat, Golbat, Snubbull, Paris, and another Raichu. The packs like to end on Raichu. And my holo is another Entei. So we pulled 2 each of the legendary dog Pokemon. So I do have a complete set of the legendary dog Pokemon for sale. I have no idea what they run for. I'm thinking they're probably more on the expensive line of holos, like maybe 7 to 10 a piece. Something like that. So maybe a set for 25. I will have to confirm that with some eBay prices before I make any promises. Smoochum, Slugma, Flaffy, Old Rod, whoops, put that in the wrong pile, Zubat, Golbat, Swinub, Paris, and, surprise, surprise, another Raichu. My holo is another Crobat. And let me straighten up this pile and get it out of the way before I knock things over. So I actually am kind of excited about the Crobat pulls. I think that was a hard card for me to trade for to complete my English Revelation set. So that may be why I kind of get a little more excited than maybe normal people at a Crobat pull. Although I probably don't really sound that excited. Remoraid, Murkrow, Stantler, Quillfish, Apom, Rocket's Hideout, Goldeen, Snubbull, and Healing Field. My holo is another Jumpluff. I mean, I at least hope I get, I should hopefully get a complete holo set and at least one shining. I'm really hoping for 2. Remoraid, Murkrow, Stantler, Geodude, Chinchou, Parasect, Goldeen, Snubbull, and Pokemon Healing Fields. My holo is another Houndoom, so I like the Houndoom. I'm cool with pulling lots of Houndoom, although I think for trade and sale purposes, people would probably prefer if I started pulling some Celebi, then more legendary dogs, and Ho-Oh. Murkrow, Slugma, Flaffy, Goldeen, Swinub, Healing Fields, Snubbull, Paris, and Raichu. And my holo is Ampharos, so that's a new holo, which is actually kind of exciting, because Ampharos is a holo that's not on the part of the list that I'm looking at right now, so that means I still have several other holos that I need to pull. Remoraid, Smoochum, Magcargo, Farfetch'd, Chinchou, Parasect, Snubbull, Paris, and Raichu. My holo is another Kingdra. And I'm still doing that where I see the water and I'm like, oh, is it going to be a shining? And then I finish opening it or looking at it and I'm like, oh, it's not a shining. Remoraid, Smoochum, Stantler, Apom, Zubat, Golbat, Goldeen, Swinub, and Healing Fields. And my holo is another Ho-Oh. So that's awesome. We still have a few more packs left. And, well, maybe if I don't hit a shining in this pull, maybe I'll hit both shining pulls in part 2. Murkrow, Slugma, Octillery, Staryu, Geodude, Jinx, Goldeen, Swinub, and Lantern. My holo is another Magneton. So part 2 is probably going to have a lot of good stuff because we're still missing several holos as well as the shinings. Remoraid, Smoochum, Stantler, Quillfish, Old Rod, Rocket's Hideout, Goldeen, Swinub, and Healing Fields. And that thing had 3 trainers in it, 3 out of 5 in one pack. And my holo is another Crobat. So very, very interesting. I still have a few packs left for this part. A good thing for me is I get to keep on opening. You guys have to wait until tomorrow. Swinub, Staryu, Parasect, Geodude, Goldeen, hey, Raichu's not the end of the pack. Slugma, Farfetch'd, and Unknown Y. And my rare, oh, that's kind of weird, back-to-back Crobats. Wow, here we go. The last pack. So, will it be a shining? Can I pull a shining in the last pack of this part? We'll gently put it down. Quillfish, Apom, Shuckle, Staryu, Farfetch'd, Jinx, Goldeen, Snubble, and Lantern. And here we go. The last holo. Oh, it's not. It's a Houndoom. So, wow, that actually leaves quite a bit left of the set before I can call it complete. I still need Porygon 2 holo, Aerodactyl holo, Celebi holo. Oh, wow, I'm missing a lot. Mischievous, Starmie, that's 5. Both of them shinings, Magikarp and Gyarados. Okay, so I'm missing 5 holos and 2 shinings, but I still have, so I need 7 cards to complete the set, and I have 30 packs left. That's, probability-wise, that's not really a good sign, but let's hope, and I'm going to keep on opening. I will see you guys tomorrow.